Hello.
Hello, how are you today?
Good. How's it going, Kelsey? Good to
Good.
see you.
Yes, good to see you too. To see you too. I'm just gonna open up my LinkedIn here and make sure that we're actually live.
Sure, no problem.
Just checking.
I should probably check mine as well.
Yeah, cool. Yes. I'll just give it a chance to let people join and yeah, so you had a good summer?
Yeah, I was really busy. What about yourself?
Yes, we had a really good summer too. My kid
Good.
got into motocross, so that's my new hobby on the side.
That is so fun. I have always been a
Making videos of motocross.
I've always been a huge fan of it. I love it.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to go and watch it live, but I haven't, but I need to because I'm a big fan of racing. I love watching it. I think it's exciting.
Cool. There's a race at the end of the month in California. I don't know if it's anywhere nearby
Oh,
where you are, but some of the people from the club here are all traveling down together to go to this big. Uh,
do you know where at?
yeah, I do. I'll send it to you. I forget, but I'll look on my thing. But it was like, hmm,
I'm
yeah,
curious
okay,
to know how close it is to me.
yeah, how close? Yeah,
Yeah. My youngest is 9 years old and she absolutely loves racing. Like,
ratings.
she thinks it's so exciting. She's gone to a couple races and she really loves it. She's really excited. She wants to go watch motocross. Back in the day, I don't know if you've ever heard of Crusty Demons of Dirt. Like,
Oh
it
no,
was this like rad motocross that came out, I think it was in the 90s or early 2000s. And it is so intense. And they have this like rock music playing in the background while they're riding. And they do some rad tricks and it is just really exciting. I'd love to see that.
yeah, cool. Okay, I got a message here from Ryan on LinkedIn. May I join? Does it mean there's a hard time joining or what? Ryan, were you able to join? Just message and let me know if there's a problem with that. Tap to join. Yeah, looks good. So yeah, if you're here, message in the comments. Let us know where you're from. Oh yes, I see Ryan is here. And let us know where you guys are from. Suzanne's in California. I'm in Canada.
Yeah.
So it's great. Yes, so welcome to everybody, and welcome to our special LinkedIn Live session here. Today, we are discussing online marketing strategies for IP law firms and how IP law firms can enhance their online presence and attract more clients through targeted marketing strategies. My name is Kelsey Popowich. I am founder of Growth Media Strategy Marketing Lawyers.io. And we specialize in branding and online marketing, focusing primarily on lawyers, boutique law firms, professional personal brands, and helping them thrive online. And today, our special guest with us today is Suzanne Baxter. Suzanne serves as vice president at FlexTrack IP, a leading company in IP management solutions and services. She offers a unique suite of
Primarily
software and
branding,
services.
software, professional.
Sorry, can you hear me? Oh, I was
Yeah.
getting an echo.
Sorry.
Sorry. And then Suzanne offers a unique suite of software services to IP lawyers with her IP law firm in a box, including comprehensive docketing software, FlexTrack. So you can learn more about this innovative tool at flextrack.com and from Suzanne today. So Suzanne's expertise in simplifying and streamlining the complex tasks IP lawyers face daily is truly transformational. And today's session is particularly relevant for IP lawyers looking to establish a robust online strategy to improve client acquisition and retention, distinguishing your law firm from its competitors through smart integrated solutions. So, whether you're looking to refine your reputation or just enhance it and how to manage your practice, today's discussion is tailored just for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, anything you want to add there about about your introduction? Did
No,
everything?
thanks for the introduction. You make me sound like a superwoman.
Yeah.
I
we
will
are.
speak a little bit about it in a little while too as well.
Yeah.
I was actually trying to share, I don't know why, for some reason it doesn't show my stream on my page, and I'm not sure why. So I was just going to quickly go and share it again. I have my channel connected, and I'm not sure why it doesn't live stream there. So if you just give me 1 second.
Yeah, for sure. I'll just go through I'll just read this comment. Ryan commented again, racing is a good path of thought. Kids need to know what life is a competition. Yeah. And you know what? It's actually been so great to watch what has happened through the racing this summer. This, the competitiveness, but like it's not about like what we keep saying is like, it's not about winning. It's about wanting to win and trying to win, and like the effort and just like really just going for it, and the competitiveness, like and then at the end of the race they like fist bump, and like it kind of levels the playing field. Like he's never come out of his shell so much, and like gone, like now he like goes over to like the older guys who are racing, and he'll like go fist bumps and say like good race, like after their races and things. So
I love that.
Yeah, it's so cool. So you are right, Ryan. It's having this healthy competition and just letting them really let her rip it's transformational.
I think that kids, I think it strengthens kids too. I mean, it gives them a sense of responsibility, and they need that. I mean, we are here to prepare them for adulthood. So they need to learn the hard trials and learn from their mistakes, and
and like the mindset. Oops, what happened? Did it work? Oh yeah, my screen just changed, but I think it's because I played this. You can still see the screen, right?
Yeah. My internet's been a little wacky the last couple days too, so I don't know.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So yes, stick with us to the end. So we'll be here for 30 minutes, and then at the end we will be doing a giveaway for free marketing resources, and Suzanne will tell you about her giveaway as well. What is your giveaway?
So if you follow our QR code and sign up on our website, you can be entered to win a lifetime subscription to FlexTrack IPMS, which comes with support, updates, enhancements, everything. So in the long run, even after a year, couple months, what have you, if you're a startup, this would save you a tremendous amount of money. You would get a free docketing system and all the support included. So yeah, make sure you follow the QR code at the end and sign up for that on the FlexTrack website.
Yep, we'll share that. So yeah, at the end there'll be a Q&A, and but even though along the way, please treat this as an interactive session. Put any questions you have in the comments. We will have a ongoing discussion as needed.
Yes, please interact with us.
Yeah.
So Kelsey, I have a couple questions for you, if that's okay.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
I know that we have been working together for a while, and I've watched you grow on LinkedIn and all your amazing marketing skills. You've taught me some good stuff. So I just have a couple questions for you for the audience.
Yeah.
I know that you primarily work with lawyers, which is wonderful. I primarily work with IP firms as well. So I just have a few questions. What are the most important elements to include on an IP lawyer's website to ensure it is both user-friendly and effective? And then how can these elements help convert website visitors into clients? I'm sure that my audience of lawyers has had that question on numerous occasions. So
yeah, a website, the key there is the website, right? The website is the foundation of the online presence, and on your website it should be just very clear of what you are offering and what you want them to do. Like, you want to be intentional about what they're going to see. They're going to see the top first, and then are they going to like fill out a form? Are they going to click? Are they going to scroll down and see what your services are if they want to know more information? So we need to have like an intentional path of what they're going to do once they get to their website. So a clear call to action. A website is a great place to be able to have your call to action. Making sure that your website has integration with an email marketing system so that you're at least collecting the email addresses and the information and collecting the data, all the data that you can. And this way, then you can keep in touch with people and follow up and ask questions and give them some free advice, building up the trust.
Mm-hmm.
Really, especially with lawyers, you want to have like trust is a really foundational, really important first step. And so building up trust by being transparent and being clear and not asking them to sign them up for the newsletter and just like signing them up. Like that's kind of a violation of trust. You want to like be very clear. Like if you want to have, you check this box and you can be signed up. And so this is, so just being transparent and very clear on what you're offering and using your website as this foundation, which is where we're actually going to get into this today because it's the rented audience versus the owned audience. When and we were just talking about this actually right before we got on live, was that you want to, like in your organic content strategy, just building your trust and building your brand by giving them like help and advice and anything that you can do to get them ready to be a client. Any of the pre-work or any of the information, like setting them up for success, like before they come to you is, and then saving your sales pitches and your like, service descriptions, services, offerings, like the specifics of what your services are, save that for your website and or your paid advertising on social media. So all of your organic content strategy is all in like the free giving, helping, advice category is really the best way to like build trust.
Do you think that when you mentioned paid advertising, do you think that LinkedIn ads is good?
Yeah, LinkedIn is actually really stellar right now. It's like underpriced attention. Mm-hmm. Not as many people are using it. It's kind of just like building. It's like, and so yeah, absolutely. And so the way that I would do it is to do your organic content strategy, putting out organic stuff and watching how that's performing, finding the organic content that overperforms. So you're putting out a whole bunch and one of them performs really well, and then take that one that performs really well and repurpose it and turn it into a paid ad, add a call to action to the end, take that content, repurpose it into something with a sales call to action for your service and use and run that as a paid ad. So that way you've done your testing in your organic strategy, and then you already are using something that works when you get to the paid ad category.
So when you speak of like organic material, you're talking about like tips and tricks, free things that you can offer, things like that, correct?
Yeah. Like any advice that you can give, whether it's about like productivity or like, mindsets, anything that you feel like you can help your clients with. Like if it's an ebook or like a book reference, like something you read, a show you saw, somebody else's content, anything that you can come up with that you think will be like helpful or useful for your target audience that you can share with them or help them. So you can be like useful for them and like be a nice, useful resource. And like the best way for them to build that trust and to know that you're going to help them and then know that you're going to be able to help them is the track record of already helping them a lot.
Yeah. Is it weird if you like want to put organic material out there that doesn't have to do with your niche or your following? Like mine are all lawyers. Is it weird if I offer health advice or a food planner or recipes? Is that weird to do, or is that okay?
Well, I think on your personal brand, it's okay. Because you're developing your personal brand and you are your niche in your personal brand. Right. So if you want to share things like that from your personal profile and with the intent that it like helps people, everybody, it helps people in a universal way, like people with like meal planning is helpful. And so you can still develop your personal brand and have different aspects in your personal brand, but just knowing that you're talking to IP lawyers when you're doing it. So yeah. So you tailor it to them in a way if you can, and But you don't have to make everything only IP lawyer resource only because
Yeah.
you're a whole person and you have a lot of different things to offer.
Right. Those are some really great answers. Those are kind of the ones I wonder. I feel like sometimes when I'm doing marketing, I'm worried more about like what the other person thinks of me than like what I actually want to say. Does that make
Yeah.
sense?
Yeah. And so I wouldn't put like that, like meal planning advice on your FlexTrack company page.
Yeah, right. Right.
So, but on your personal profile, like your LinkedIn personal profile, or like, Instagram or Twitter or any of the other ones, then that would be fine. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Thanks. Another question I have is how do you measure the success of an online marketing campaign for IP lawyers? Like, what metrics should be tracked to evaluate the effectiveness of the marketing efforts?
Yeah, so that aligns with goals, and usually website traffic is a great one to measure, and like engagement on your posts. I would like it's becoming more and more like number of followers. Like that used to be something, and still is, like clients are always wanting more followers. I want like measuring like it's
Yeah.
like instinctual to want to measure how many new followers you have, and but
Mhm.
that matters less and less all the time. Like we're calling that like a vanity metric now. It doesn't actually matter as much. Like you want to measure the success of your marketing efforts by looking at your business and knowing that it's busier. Like there's more
Right.
clients, and when you ask them why they're here, they say, well, I watched your LinkedIn live and that was great, and I saw this, and so building that is the way to go. And I see Ryan saying here you need a funnel for IP law.
Mhm.
A funnel is but that's associated with your website. So
Right.
with your website, that's website traffic and conversions through your funnel through your email list, people signing up for things that you're giving them. But the difference really comes down to like, are there more clients in your business or not? Like, is
Right.
really what you want to measure the most. The even like you've probably noticed in these last little while, like LinkedIn has first trialed and now have implemented videos, like
Yeah.
videos in like in the format like TikTok and like Reels, like in that same sort of vertical swiping, like the same sort of style. And they like that is something, it's called the TikTokification of all of the different platforms. All of the platforms are copying this TikTok algorithm in a way, and it's interest based graph, not follower based. So when you post, the algorithms are moving more interest based. So when you post, you have just as much of a uh, chance of getting it shown. It's about quality. It doesn't get shown to your followers. Like all of your followers don't get to see your post, every post that you post. But if
Right.
you engage with something, then they'll see it again. And if people are engaging with it, then more people will see it. And so it's like, and so when you scroll through those videos on LinkedIn, you'll notice it's not all of the things that your friends or your followers that you're seeing. It's based on your interests and the stuff
Gotcha.
that you liked in the past. And so it's a great thing because everybody kind of has more of a shot of like going viral if you follow the more interest-based style, and not worry about your number of followers so much, but just keep putting out organic content and focusing on quality. Like I was looking at some stats over the weekend actually, and like, which is but it was that if you spend like 10 times the time on a video, instead of making 10 videos, you make one video with like 10 times the effort, it'll
Mhm.
actually give you 100 times the views and the output, the effect of it, versus 10
Video.
videos of the same. So
That's
one
interesting.
video of like 10 times the effort gives you 100 times payoff instead of 10 times the payoff. You know what I
That's
mean?
good to know. Do you
Yeah.
put any videos on the if you put a video on LinkedIn, does it just automatically go on that new reel or whatever
Yeah.
they're calling it?
Yeah. In the reels section. Yeah. Posted in the video section. Yeah. Posting videos goes there.
So if you post one to your LinkedIn, like your personal page, it just automatically goes there. The video does, or do you have to go into that section and post it?
Let's check. It
Honestly, I
goes,
haven't really spent much time on it, so I
it's
wasn't
new.
sure.
So yeah. So that it's new, and it's just been kind of getting started. So things that I noticed a few things change about it, but yeah, definitely taking advantage of that. the new features, when something new happens, should definitely take advantage of it. So I don't want to take up, I want to keep track of the time a little bit. So I'm going to do
No worries.
a couple of this, and then we'll get back so that I can make sure that we get to your section 2 before we run out of time. But yeah, like really the point of it was just that your website isn't part of your business. It is your business on the online world. So making sure that you have a well-designed website that informs visitors, converts them into clients by communicating trust, expertise, and professionalism is the way to go.
Perfect. Yeah, I can look at that video thing later. I wasn't sure if you just knew off the top of your head. So I just have one more question.
Yeah.
So can you discuss with our followers or anyone that's in the live some common pitfalls that IP lawyers should avoid in their online marketing strategies? And what are the typical mistakes and how can they be prevented?
Yeah, I think typical pitfalls would be like asking, being too salesy, and not like helping first and building the trust, because really it comes down to like building trust and responding, being there, responding to them. With IP lawyers especially, like it's about managing the patent, and that really matters, that they're like, not missing their deadlines and all of the like that, all of those parts of it. And so trust is like, when it comes to a lawyer, trust is like the most important thing. And trust means that you're being like you're showing up as expected. You're replying to the emails. You have the answers to the questions when they're asking, and so I think keeping that in the front of your mind, that you want to help people first, saving your sales pitches for like paid ad campaigns, if you want to run paid ad campaigns, but just like trying to help first. And so I think keeping that as the priority. And I guess another major pitfall would be this rented versus owned audience concept of putting all of your leverage on an audience that you don't own, like putting all the leverage on like following on a social media platform, and not having a website to convert on, and not having an email list that you're keeping your contacts in. Makes a big difference, because you're never in charge of the platform. And so people get banned, platforms get paused, the trending platform changes. And as that happens, then you can be more flexible to be able to move to where your audience is. And when a new social media platform comes up, you can be more mobile, of going between different platforms as whatever comes popular. So yeah.
I think trust is a big factor in any relationship, and obviously you're creating a relationship with your work partner or what have you. So I agree with you on that. Absolutely. Thanks, Kelsey, for answering my questions.
Yeah. So like I said, like the rented audience are the followers and users that you reach through the platforms like Facebook and Twitter and LinkedIn. And while these channels are very powerful for reaching the audience and quickly, you don't own them. And so changes in algorithms, policies, and platforms can impact your ability to reach the people. So if you could, this is where the website comes in. So the owned audience is a space that you can control. You can gather emails, notifications, and communicate directly without any intermediaries.
Perfect.
Yeah. So that, and then this, knowing your audience is really the most important thing. It significantly influences every aspect of your content creation, your user experience, and the strategy. So when we talk about understanding the audience, we're not just referring to like the basics of demographics. Like we need to know like preferences, behaviors, pain points, like comprehensive and in deep, like what their dreams are and what they really, really want. And so this is how we can help develop marketing strategies that resonate with the audience, and how you can kind of create content that they want, but also that aligns with your brand. So knowing who you're talking to and what they want is really the best thing. And yeah. Oh, I see Ryan has a couple more comments here. TikTok is not like democracy based content. No, it's interest based graph. So actually on TikTok, everybody has equal chance of going viral, getting on the For You page as everybody else. So it's more about like tailoring it to the algorithm of the platform. One universal thing that everybody can, like, all of the platforms have the same common goal of keeping the user on the platform as long as possible.
Yes.
So as long as you align your goals with that goal, then you will be able to go through any algorithm change, because all of the platforms always have that common goal. They want to keep users on the platform. They want to keep them engaged. They want to keep them interested. And so if you keep that in mind, with these little things, with the algorithm change, the way that they calculate the math of which video gets shown, won't affect you as much. Just focusing on the quality and appealing to the audience that they about what they really need. And
the algorithms are pretty crazy,
aren't they?
Yeah. I was watching, I got stuck on TikTok the other day watching a Diddy video. Of course, everybody knows what's going on with that. Yeah. And it was like 40 more after that. I had to like hit not interested, because I just don't want to watch it, like it's too much. And so, but that quick, it was like a ton of them at one time. I was like, maybe I won't click on those anymore.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you notice right away that whatever you're interested, like, and it's kind of a tool for self reflection too, of like, what kind of content have I, like, I'm getting a lot of content about this. I don't really want that, but so you can just be more intentional about what you watch and what you comment and engage with, to tailor your feeds to really be, like, beneficial to your mental health of what you want.
That is super important. 100%.
Yeah. So exactly. So yeah, here, I'll turn it over to you, and let's do a little bit of an introduction on FlexTrack and what you guys have there.
Sure. So at FlexTrack IP, we've been in business since 1996 and a leader in IP management since then. Our software was built from the ground up by a patent lawyer. So some of the same folks that actually helped build the software are still affiliated with our company. And we offer a wide range of comprehensive intellectual property management solutions, and we offer what we call law firm in a box, which our law firms, startups, even if they've been in business for a while, can come to us and just purchase from our suite of services that are kind of all under one roof here, instead of having to search around for certain services. We offer outsourced to managed docketing and paralegal, IP management, tech services, marketing, billing and payroll, custom development, and virtual receptionist. I think I got everybody on that list. So we do offer a wider range of different services, and we do believe that our commitment to excellence and customer satisfaction sets us apart, making FlexTrack one of the go-to choices for IP law firms. We are really big on customer service. I know that people can say that, but we truly are. So, cool. And we love helping our customers. We kind of think of everybody as like a family. We have great support. I can speak a minute on that if you'd like.
What is the dedicated support that you guys have?
So our dedicated support is Monday through Friday, 9 to 5 Central Standard Time, excluding major holidays. And they're great. They'll, if you need help with the system or creating a report or a spreadsheet, they'll jump on the screen, connect with you, and help you create that. And my team especially understands that IP management is time sensitive and requires quick action, and that our users must be able to rely on us as a quick resolution to help keep track of their portfolios. So our dedicated help desk team are experts in all things FlexTrack. In addition, we provide access to our multimedia client care center with links to a help file and videos you can access independently, allowing you to configure your system and learn at your own pace. And FlexTrack also has a comprehensive help file in the system located in each section of the screen to help our customers as well.
Cool. We just got a comment here, a question in the comments. Do you include document management so I can place all of my correspondence against the file? Do you include time recording against each file?
If I am understanding this correctly, they are looking for document management.
Yeah.
So under the umbrella of Torvik Technologies, which is the owner of all the businesses, FlexTrack is one of them. We do have a company called Tronic Docs, and that is a document management company. At this point, we are rebuilding a new software, which is supposed to be available to customers at the end of this year, which we will integrate into FlexTrack.
Cool.
At this point, you can save file locations and things in the management system, but right now we do not actively have a document management system. But Manish, if you would like, you can always reach out and I can send you a free trial or schedule you a demo as well.
Cool. So how easy is it to get started, though, if you are just starting your law firm or if you're an actual law firm already?
So at FlexTrack, we do understand that adopting a new IP management system can be daunting for anybody. It's not really fun, right? So because an organization will have spent so many years refining its processes into a well-oiled machine, introducing new software could introduce new complexity and issues. So our team is always there to guide you through the onboarding process with minimal hassle to make adoption as easy as possible. We are responsive to our customers' needs and able to custom fit their processes. And our customers will receive our customized onboarding guide with instructions, or they are also able to opt for our tech team to set up everything for them. And they will receive training sessions before going live so that they feel confident in how to get the most from our solution from day one. We also offer monthly free training sessions. And again, we have our client care center that's available to them as well. So we don't want anyone to settle for just a one size fits all approach. We have customers who have never set up a law firm or have a law firm that has a new employee that might need training. And some people they don't know what to do. So we do guide them. And the setups are very quick. A lot of times it's just a one-day turnaround, depending on how much data they have to migrate. But we do as quick as possible.
Great. What about as they grow? Like, will the software support the customer base as they grow?
Yes, we definitely understand that the intellectual property landscape is ever changing. And FlexTrack needs to be on top of these developments to support all of our users. So we know that AI is coming in. There's a lot of changes in the years to come. It is important to choose a provider that can deliver responsive IP law updates, provide innovative development and scalability. And FlexTrack offers free enhancements as well as quarterly system updates. So we're always staying on top of everything that's new coming in. And to ensure that our solution is always running to optimum level and with current dates and forms are updated. And so as part of our commitment to staying competitive, we continuously integrate the latest AI technologies and automation into our future updates as well. And I do want to also say that we are primarily a US-based software. We do not sync with foreign offices. Our end users are able to enter in all the foreign rules and they will automatically generate, but it is the end user's responsibility to update those rules as they change in foreign offices. But as far as the US goes, we update those and we have those in the system available.
Great.
Yeah. I think that's all I have. Again, outsourced managed docketing. A lot of folks are coming to us for that service because they're having a hard time finding employees. The turnaround for setup for that is pretty quick as well. And we do have a promotion right now. So if you do purchase the FlexTrack software, whether it's a local installation or a cloud, we have a promotion right now that if you use 10 hours or more a month of the managed docketing, you actually get the software for free. So you don't have to pay for software and just the managed docketing. There is some conditions to that. So if anybody does have any questions, they can email me, sales@flextrack.com.
Cool. Yeah. So if there's any other questions, we can just put them in the chat now. But yeah, that was really great. I enjoyed chatting with you about that. So I like that we answered the questions like along the way. But if there is any questions, I just wanted to take a chance here to go with that. Oh, how do you bill? Is it based on the number of records? And would any documents added later when you integrate a doc management system, will each correspondence be a record?
So with billing, it's a flat monthly or annual fee. I'm happy to send the pricing if you'd like. And it's unlimited files and records. So we do not bill per record or per bunches of records. Yeah. You can have 10,000 documents or 100. And when we get the document management system, that will still be unlimited as well.
Yes, Ryan, I agree. AI should be free. We all agree that it should be free. Yeah. So giveaway time. Free ChatGPT mega prompt for detailed target audience profiling. And you can scan away and take a screenshot or just scan it, take a chance to scan the QR code with your phone and get access to that GPT mega prompt so that we can, so you can really try and get a detailed target audience profile that you can then use to either train your other AI things on your profile, on your target audience, and lots of different things that you can use it for from there. And then next giveaway, FlexTrack giveaway. Scan this one too, and you get to be entered in. Fill out the contact form, and you'll be entered in for a lifetime free access to FlexTrack.
Yeah. Who doesn't want a free IPMS? Come on. I would if I was a law firm for sure.
Why not? Exactly. Ryan does. He wants it for free. So, so scan away.
Scan away, Ryan. Enter 500 times if you want. I will take anything today for free, right?
Yeah, exactly. It's exactly with the $14 jugs of milk we were talking about is. I know where you guys are from, but $14. It's $14 in the grocery store right now for a 4 liter of milk in Canada where I am. It's insanity.
I'm telling you, like in California, beans, rice, and cabbage has become my best friend. Yes, Ryan, you just hit the nail on the head.
Yeah, of course, I love the engagement and the commenting. No harm intent, no harm taken. Of course, it's all good.
No.
One bonus is I have a promo code here on my website. I thought I'd give to you all. IP Law 50% off digital products. So on there's templates, social media templates, and branding kits for graphic design, brand identity design, and social media content tailored specifically for lawyers. There's like business cards and letterheads and social media stuff. Anything really you need. So
your products are beautiful too. I love them.
Thank you. I actually made one specifically for IP lawyers, like an IP law package. So that's but the promo code can be used on anything. There's also lots of free stuff on there, like ebooks and the blog and all sorts of resources that you can find on there.
I'm gonna share some of them.
Oh, thanks.
I need to go over there and take a peek. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's it. Thank you all for joining us today. Thank you for your engagement. I had lots of fun with you, Ryan. I love the comment. If there's anything else, you can always DM either of us here on LinkedIn or wherever you're watching. We're actually streaming on multiple different platforms. And so we really appreciate that. And thank you for joining us, and reach out anytime. And if you have
Thanks,
any
Ryan,
ideas,
for all the compliments.
yes, yeah, if you have any other ideas for topics, we can talk about another topic next month. And see you again soon.
I do have some ideas, so I'll email you.
Great. That sounds good. Thank you all. Thank
Thanks,
you.
Kelsey. We'll be in touch soon. Thanks, everybody.